Hey guys, how's it going? Lone Driver Mike again, bringing you another video. And in this video, I'm just gonna talk about working, just in general. This is mostly about people who do like these apps like food delivery, Postmates, Doordash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, and Lyft and Uber and all that kind of stuff. Now these are to the people that don't really work and complain, and I just want to tell you that basically the effort that you put in is what you're gonna get. So I've seen many people comment on my videos and other videos that I've seen, and people just say, "Oh my God, DoorDash sucks. Uber sucks. I took one ride, and a 10-minute or 5-minute ride, I only made $2, $3, $4, or $5. I only made $5." Dude, you took one fucking ride. You did 1 hour of work, and you only took one person, or you only had one trip. So you're gonna sit here and be like, "Oh, in this past hour, I only made $5. That's only $5 an hour." You did 1 hour, dude. You did one fucking hour. That's it. So don't tell me this bullshit like, "Oh my God, Uber sucks, or Lyft sucks, or DoorDash or Postmates suck. I did a couple hours and I only made $10. Well, come on, dude. For one, you got to figure out, where are you working? Are you working in the busy area? Also, it depends on when you work. You can't just go out at like Uber and Lyft. You can't just go out and work whenever you want. You got to work when people are out and about. You know what I'm saying? So what I used to do, I used to work Monday through Friday. I used to get up at 3 in the morning to get to San Francisco by 5. And from 5 to 11, you could make close to $200 just in those five hours. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I made so much, I mean, you could make at least 100, okay? For sure, 100. From 100 to $200, depending on the, you get a lot of airport rides, and if it's a surge or a prime time, and if you don't know what that is, that's when the price increases. So that's when you want to work. And then also, after maybe noon, I would say noon to 3, noon to 4, it kind of slows down. I mean, a lot of people are at work already. There's not too much going on. And then after 3 to 8, everyone's getting off of work. So yeah, then it's going to be busy. But I'm sick of you guys telling me, "Oh, I don't make enough money." You need to fucking work. When I work, I put in 12 hours a day. Like, I seriously don't fuck around. So the people that say I do full time and they do 8 hours, nah. To me, that's not full time. Because you can work anywhere 8 hours a day. Go to McDonald's or go to you can work anywhere for 8 hours a day. You can go anywhere. It's easy. 8 hours is nothing, man. I mean, I've worked 15 hours straight one time. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. So you guys are sitting here complaining about doing an hour or two of work. "Oh, I didn't get no tips. Uber sucks." Well, you probably got shorter rides probably, right? Yeah, okay. So how can you sit here and judge the whole way of doing it, the whole, earnings, if you only did like an hour or two? You know what I'm saying? So I'm sick of it. Food delivery, you got to work during the busy times, and the busy times is I start at 8:30 in the morning. I mean, honestly, you get breakfast orders. People say, "Oh, I do lunch, I do 4 hours, and then I stop, and then I do 4 hours for dinner." And I'm not pointing the finger at you guys. I mean, you have your own schedule, you have your own way. But honestly, I just do fucking 12 hours straight. I don't fuck around. And you can make easily $200 or $300. I mean, with Uber and Lyft, I mean, I was making more because I was going out to the Bay Area, San Francisco, San Jose, Napa Valley. Okay, you can make $300-400 a day, but you got to put in 12 hours a day. So how can you sit here and be like, "Oh my God, I didn't make enough money. Uber sucks. I'm just going to stick to my regular job." Okay, by all means, you have your fucking regular job, 9 to 5 job, where you get told what the fuck to do. If you forget to oh, you forget to turn something in, or you forget to do this, or you forget to do that, or, you know, you have to show up every time, and, you know, you can't take days off, or you can't do this, you can't do that, you know, fuck that. You know, I've worked for many fucking companies, many different times. Construction, restaurant business, sales, telemarketing, all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I did it all pretty much. Construction, I worked outdoors, I worked for you know, a dried fruit company, warehouse. I worked for a lot of different things, you know what I'm saying? And you can only make a certain amount of money. Like, so the people that complain like, oh, well, I'm not making enough money, realize that you're only allowed to work 8 hours a day, and say minimum wage right now, $10. Okay, so you're only allowed to make $80. That's it. And you still got to subtract gas and food and everything, okay? So, or you can make double that or triple that and be your own boss. So don't come here and be like, hey, you know, Uber sucks. I did 1 hour and made $5. Well, yes, of course that's possible. If you do one ride and it's a short ride, if the payout's only $5, then that's what you should have gotten paid. You get paid on the mile, you get paid on the minute with Uber and Lyft. So realize that. So if you're going 5 miles down the road, okay, you might make $7-8. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna make too much. If you go, I've taken someone 100 miles, okay, and I've made $120 on that ride. You know, just on one ride, I can make a lot. I made $200 on one ride before. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a long ride. It was a surge. It was like a triple or something. So I mean, there's money to be made, but don't complain if you go out there like, let's say midday at noon, and you just try to wing it. You got to have a plan. You have to have a schedule. You have to have a system. You know, if you don't have a system or a plan, you know, or at least try to go out and work at least a certain amount of hours, you know, like, okay, I'm going to go out and do 10 hours a day. Whether you want to split that up, like, okay, I work 5 hours, stop, and then work 5 hours at night, or you want to do it like me. I fucking go out and just do it. I mean, I don't fuck around. When I do Uber and Lyft, I go out and I fucking go. I fucking make sure I go to the bathroom, I eat. When I eat, it's very little. I don't eat a lot. Because, guys, when you eat a lot, you get sleepy, you get tired, you kind of want to just take a nap and everything, and you get sluggish, and you're like, oh, I made maybe $70. That's good enough. I'll go home now. Okay, so you just wasted your gas, right? Say you used a full tank of gas. That's $30 plus food. Okay, so you spent already $50 on, you know, your expense. Okay, so you got to think about that. You got to automatically assume $50 for taxes, for food, for gas. So automatically subtract $50. Sometimes, you know, if you have a good car, good quality of gas, you know, if you have food at home, okay, you're going to spend less than $50 a day. But you're guaranteed going to spend anywhere from $20 to $50 a day in expenses, okay? So because of gas, you have to put in gas. You know what I'm saying? So don't go out there and be like, or don't make a video saying Uber sucks. I made $5. I didn't get no tip. I only worked 1 hour. Fuck it. No, because you're fucking lazy and you expect to make what? $30 on one trip? No, you have to work, man. You know what I'm saying? And then people say, oh, tips aren't good and all that. Well, you gotta work, dude. You can't do a 1 trip or 2 trips and then be like, oh, okay, I made enough, or oh, I didn't make enough. Go out and work, dude. And then people say, well, how much do you make? How much do you average? I mean, why don't you go out and try for yourself, dude? I mean, God, and this is my 65th video, okay? So if you guys, if this is your first time watching me, this is one of my rants. Sometimes I'll go on a rant. Sometimes I'll make a good video, just giving you guys good info, good information, good advice. In this video, I'm just kind of ranting about working, you know what I'm saying? Don't expect to make a certain amount every day. I mean, you can plan on it, but if you don't plan to work the hours, don't expect to make that kind of money. You know what I'm saying? The only time you're going to make really, really good money in a short period of time is if you get longer rides, you know, say you're going to the airport and then they tip you big. And, you know, with food delivery, it's different. The only way you're going to make big money is if you get big tips. So you want to get those bigger orders. So I'm getting tired of people bashing Uber and bashing Lyft, because it's fucking great, man. I have the freedom to stop anytime. I have the freedom to go do whatever I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you got to save a little bit for taxes, but you have to pay taxes every time. If you have a regular job, they tax you even more. So the money that you get, it's a lot less than what you would have been getting if you were to do Uber and Lyft. Because with Uber and Lyft, they give you a tax break. And then on top of that, you can write off all your miles, your food. If you change your tires, if you buy a new car, you can say, oh, this is my business car. I bought a new car. You bought a new car for $10,000. You can write that off. You can write off the payments. You can write off the insurance. You can write off your phone bill. I mean, you can write off so much stuff. So if you do pay taxes, it's maybe 10% of your income. It's not even nothing, 10, 15%. You know, if you were to work a 40-hour regular job where, I'll get a pension at the end of 50 years and a comfortable living, you know, every year, every freaking 5 to 10 years, gas is going up, cost of living's going up, food's going up, everything's going up. So you know what? You might as well freaking just do Uber and Lyft and freaking hustle and make $1,000 to $2,000 a week and just start saving that money. You know what I'm saying? Because by the time you get your supposed retirement, right? And some people lose their freaking retirements. You work 40 years for a freaking company that don't even give a shit. And then they say, oh, we lost, we made some bad investments, so we lost your retirement. Do you have any extra money saved up? No, because you guys are fucking stupid and you decide to max out your earnings that you make every month on, oh, let me get a big house, a big car, oh, everything. You got to save money, you know what I'm saying? So you can't rely on retirement. You can't. You have to save money. You guys have to open your freaking eyes. And you can't say, this is a stable job. Well, what if they go out of business? What if they lay you off? What if you get hurt? Many times, you get hurt on the job and they're not willing to work with you. That's what happened to my grandpa. He got hurt and the company, they acted like they didn't give a shit about him no more. And he's like, hey, Tim Bone, what's going on, man? I've been working here for years. What the fuck? And basically, they didn't want to pay him out. They didn't want to help him out or nothing. So, I mean, you're better off being your own boss, making your own money on your own time, your own schedule. To the people that think Uber and Lyft sucks, you know what? Fuck you. Because you know what? This is better than any other job out there. I don't care if you work for Facebook or this or that, and they say, oh, you're going to get a retirement, you get good money. Well, I'm my own boss. I can work anytime, anywhere, and I can make as much as I want. I don't have to stop after 8 hours. I can go 15 hours straight. I can go 20 hours straight. I don't do that, but the most I've worked was like 15, 16 hours straight. And yeah, there's been days where I make 600 a day. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere from 200 to 600 a day. It just depends on the work you guys do. You know what I'm saying? If you want to make that money, then get out there and work and try it out. Use my code. I do Lyft, Uber, Postmates, and Doordash. I always give you guys my code underneath the description. And if you need some help or assistance, then message me, email me. I give you guys my information on the bottom. Okay, I want to help you guys out, but when you guys tell me like, oh, Uber sucks, I didn't make enough money, Lyft sucks, Postmates sucks, Doordash sucks, well, guess what? You can turn 2 or 3 different apps on if you want. Amazon Flex, I even signed up for that. I never tried it yet, but I have so many different apps that I can just turn on and make money, But I stick to Lyft, Uber, and food delivery, and that's it, So the people that complain, why are you complaining? You are your own boss. You can sleep in. You can work weekends. You cannot work weekends. You can work 20 hours straight on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And, if you make 1,000 and you want to be done, you can take 4 days off. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So why are you going to complain about Uber and Lyft? It's the freedom. And then you say, oh, the miles I put on my car and oh, blah, blah, blah. Then buy another car if it breaks down. I mean, who gives a fuck? You can make a lot of money. I made $2,000 one week, okay? And that's working, man. That's going out and working. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. So this is the video to the people that don't work or that complain or that say a 40-hour regular job that pays you per hour and then you get a retirement supposedly at the end. Those jobs, that's the past. Uber and Lyft and Postmates, that's the future, guys. That's where the money's at. That's security right there. None of this is going out of business. Everyone's going to need a ride. Everyone wants food delivery. You know what I'm saying? This shit's never going away. You know what I'm saying? This kind of shit's putting pizza drivers out of business and taxi drivers out of business. We're the future. This is how, you know, and every once in a while they'll give us a raise. They'll increase the miles, or they'll increase the pay, you know. So we're taken care of as far as the pay goes. But if you want to make a lot of money, you got to work. All right, guys. I'm gonna end this video short. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Watch my other videos, and guys, we'll see you next time.